Good morning. Okay, it looks like none of you are here this morning. Just me and Lily. But I am here for you. So hopefully you're going to find some time and get this done later today. But right now, here we go. Big deep breath. Nice halfway down, arms by your side. Come back up, big deep breath. Try to get the arms nice and long, get your body long. You know the drill, right? Hips push back. Do this again. And here we go. How good does this feel already? It's going to get a little challenging today, I'm not going to lie. So if you've got light weights or medium weights and your bands, you should be all set. Hang out down here halfway, hollow out the belly. Let's get used to pulling it up and in. Try to broaden through the shoulders. And let's take the arms out to the side. So the wrist and shoulders are in the same line. Try to lift them and then relax them. Sweep them back. We're just waking things up here. Up and down. Two more. Maybe you can get those hands a little higher. Okay, take them up as high as you can. Just hold them. Think about broadening through your shoulders while you do this. And then all the way down, full forward fold. We're going to hang out here for 5 big breaths. Take as much air into your rib cage as you can each time. Feel it expand and grow. Then deliberately try to inhale so much that you really feel it puff out. And your head's just chilling wherever it wants to. Okay, we're going to put our fingertips out in front of our feet. Inhale and extend to a flat back. And then bend your knees into a little squat. And then come back to a straight leg if you can, or maybe it's just an almost straight leg. Still warming up, trying to get a little looser than what we felt when we woke up. So bending, dropping that booty, looking forward off the front of the mat, and then letting the head relax, look through your knees. Let's just do this a few more times. Nice. Okay. From your squat position, arms out to the side, come back up to standing. There she is. Hello. Let me pin this. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy you're with me. Okay. Big deep breath. So the left hand's going to come down. Let's just take it up. Really think about lengthening. And then other side. Reach it up. Up, 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 like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Nice. Okay, we're going to do a few good mornings. So make a fist and pull your elbows back really far. You should almost feel like those shoulder blades are kind of pinching together. Once you got that going on, come halfway down and then back up. Just keep this going. Keep the elbows high as you fold the body down. You're only going maybe halfway. And again, you want to keep all the weight in the back of the feet. One more. We're going to walk out to a plank position. So hands, just take baby steps, walk it out. If you can, your legs stay straight, but they don't have to. Shoulders come right over the wrists, hollow out the belly. Lock out the knees so your legs are nice and straight. Pull through down dog. And pull forward plank. We're just going to go between the two. Wake up that stomach. So really keep it pushing up and into the back. Nice. Okay, we're going to hold in our plank. Shoulders over wrists. I'm going to have you take the left knee to the left elbow, step it back, and switch. Right to right, left to left. Waking up your core. Getting the obliques to fire a bit. Try to lift the knee up as you pull it forward. You'll feel a little more of a challenge for the side body. We're going to do 3 more here on each side. Then we're going to just chill out in a down dog. One more on each side. Nice. Okay, meet me in your down dog. We're going to warm up these calf muscles, so start pedaling your feet. Make sure you can see the sides of your arms through your peripheral vision, right? You haven't pulled through too far. Okay, let's hold one side down. Now pick up the opposite foot and just circle it. So we're loosening up the ankle. Circle it the other way. Point and flex it. It should feel really good. Switch feet. So one heel to the floor, the other foot circles. Try to keep equal weight in both your arms while you do this. Change your direction. And let's point and flex. Okay, come back to your plank position. Lock out at the knees. Pull through down dog. We're going to lift the left leg up. Now we're going to come back to plank, keeping that leg up. Come forward till your shoulders are over the wrists and then press back. And you're kind of going really slow. Opposite side. Lift. Activate that glute. Pull the body forward. Put the foot down. Step your feet in so your knees are right under your hips. You're in your bear pose. Just hold it. Suck in the belly. Keep those shoulders over the wrists. You have a tendency to want to pull them back. Step back plank. Downward facing. Walk your hands back to your feet. You're going to meet at the end of your mat in a full fold. Again, 5 big breaths where you really puff out the chest and the ribs. This is your opportunity to set up your day for that nice sort of calm, I can handle anything feeling. Okay, fingertips out in front of the feet. Inhale and extend to a flat back. So you're looking at the midway part of your mat. Come back into that little squat. Bring your hands above your knees. Hold your little squat. Try to broaden through the shoulders and suck in the stomach. Just relax here and breathe. We're going to bring the arms forward now. Hold the squat and give me a little up an inch and down an inch. Trying to bring some warmth to our quads. Now make sure those knees aren't pulling way over the toes, right? Keep your booty back. You should feel some of that back doing some work here. Let's just do 5 more little pulses. And then we're going to come up to a standing and do a little balance work. Then we're grabbing our weights. I haven't forgot them. They're coming to the party in a little bit. Okay, all the way up. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Really long. And then back by your side. Put them on your waist. Pick up your left foot. Kick that heel out and bend it. And kick it out and bend it. Just keep going. Great job. So while you do this, you want to think about really pushing that heel forward. Okay, let's do the other leg. That's what you call just in time. Pick up that knee, kick the heel out. like you're trying to push away with the heel. So you get a big, huge amount of work coming into the front part of the leg. And again, if it's easier for you to have your leg a little bit lower down, you can. Whatever kind of floats your boat today. Couple more. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Okay, shake out the legs, pick up some weights, not your heaviest. Maybe one set down from your heaviest. We're just going to shoulder the weights and start out with squats. So feet are hip width apart. This really is your number one great exercise. Press up, squat down. So you're doing it as 2 separate moves just because we're still warming up. Again, your range of motion you know is important, but start out erring on the side of caution and build as you go, right? So maybe the butt gets a little bit lower. Maybe the arms start to come up. So it's more of a fluid move. Once you have the movement pattern down, squat press and down. You're going to feel the heart rate come up a little bit if you speed this up. Not such a terrible thing. I know one thing. We're going to feel fabulous when it's done. We have 8 more of these. Try to go a little quicker. So we're exhaling as you press up, inhaling on the way down. 4, 3. Weight all the way to the back of the feet. 2 and 1. Nice job. Put the weights down. You've got your right foot forward and your left foot back. Let's get nice and high on that back foot. Arms pull forward. Give me a big lean in. Sweep the arms back, proud chest. Hollow out the stomach. Now up with the arms and back down. This is a fair amount of work for the back of the body. So you might also notice the heart rate come up a bit. Keep it going. Try to work my pace, which is fairly quick. We're really not holding. We're just getting the arms up with that lean and taking them back. 4 more on this side and we'll switch. One more. Nice. Switch sides. So the other foot goes back. Stay nice and high on the toes back there. Not much of a bend in the front leg. Lean in. Let's bring the arms to the party. Let's go. So you just want to be looking out in front where your neck feels no strain. Really reach those arms as high as you can. This is such a good posterior chain exercise. Nice job. You have 8 more. Come on. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Keep your lean in, because if you're up here, you're missing out. This is easy, right? You need to be leaning forward. Okay. Hands to the floor. Meet me in your plank. We're going to do some mountain climbers, driving those knees in. Your pace is your pace. Keep it going. Okay, plank down to forearms. Alternate lifting and lowering the feet. Legs are straight. Three more. Okay, put your knees down. Grab the same weights you were using before. We're going to stay down on our knees. Tuck the toes under this so you feel nice and stable. Knees are hip width. Right elbow up, holding the weight only in the right hand. Kick back to a straight arm, bring it forward. So we're doing 12 on this side, and then we're going to switch. Nice loose grip on the weight. Nice long neck. Don't look down. Don't drop your face. You want to use those neck muscles. Should feel this almost instantly if that weight's challenging. Okay, switch sides if you did your 12. Keep breathing. Try to keep the hips nice and square. So strong through the stomach, right? Suck it in. Woohoo, a little burning going on here with these arms. Such a tiny muscle. It really doesn't take much to get at it. So 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, hopefully you brought your bands to the workout today. If not, go get a little band. We're going to put it around our feet. We're going to work our outer hips. Use a hard band today because we don't have a ton of time to do a million reps. So lying down, legs up, nice and straight. Flex your feet. Now, before you start working the legs, opening and closing, I want you to make sure your lower back is engaged with the floor and your tummy is in. Open out as wide as you can and close till there's no more stretch in the band. Open and close. So it's a fairly steady pace to start. Open and close. You want to make sure you're closing till there's no tightness in that band. So it's kind of like you're starting the move from scratch each time. No momentum. You're going to start to feel these soon, I promise, right on the outside of those hips. Such a good area of the body to work. It gives us so much stability while we walk, jog, or run, developing those hip or butt muscles, as I call them. Okay, 4 more, and we're going to hold it out. Get ready. This is all, it all becomes mental, where you just have to remove the thought that you want to take a break. Okay, hold it out and give me that pulse. In an inch, out an inch. I definitely am feeling this already. Hopefully you are too. 10 seconds left. Okay, get rid of actually, you can just keep the band on. We're gonna lift our butt up into a bridge. So feet are close to your rear end, hip width apart. Scoot that butt up. It should feel fairly easy. And then one vertebrae at a time. Start from your upper back and roll down. So you've got that little pelvic tilt. So tilt the pelvis up, roll back up. Roll the back down slowly. This should feel really good for your back. It's almost like a massage. Lift up and lower. Now bring your knees and feet together. It's okay if you lose the band. Squeeze them and come up into your bridge. This time we're going to elevate the arms. So arms are up and you're squeezing your knees. Do the same thing. Roll down, start from the back. Feel that nice, I don't know, I just love doing this because it feels so good on my upper back. Roll back up, squeeze your knees. Roll back down. So the knees, when you come down, they don't get a break. They're still working into one another. Let's just do 2 more of these, make them great. Last one. Hold it out. Now scoot those feet forward. Maybe they can slide on your mat. Maybe you need to walk them out. Scoot them a little more forward. Feel the difference in the muscle recruitment. Now you're probably feeling a lot more of the hamstrings. Keep the hips nice and high where you had them and keep squeezing the knees. Just hold. Now, one vertebrae at a time, starting from the back. Roll it down. Do that nice little pelvic tilt and roll back up. Keep the knees contacting one another. Roll down. Nice little tilt. Squeeze those knees as best you can. Hold up, hold. Scoot those feet a little further out. Oh my goodness, this is not so easy. Your butt's off the floor. If you want to, you can lift the toes to the ceiling. Working these shins a little bit here. You can lower the toes and lift the toes. Keep squeezing. Lower and lift. Good muscles to challenge if you're walking a lot. Okay, hold the toes up. Squeeze your knees harder. You have 10 seconds here and we're moving on. Okay, relax. Get rid of your band. We're going to use it again though. Find your weights. We're going to do some lat pulls. So I'm holding 8 pounds, not my heaviest, but I'm holding 2 of them. I'm coming up into a bridge. My arms are straight and the weights are touching. So try to keep the arms straight. Let them go back behind you. Maybe just till your arms get close to your ears and then start to pull them back forward again. And take them a little bit beyond the chest. So maybe they're a little bit closer to being over your belly button. And then go right back again into this lat pull. And once you've done this a few times, you might get a little bit more range. But again, slow and in control. Your neck is nice and long. Head is relaxed on the floor. Really try to control this movement. Squeeze your butt cheeks. I want you working those. Okay, you have 6 more of these really slow. And then we're going to do some chest work. Keep that butt working. 4 to go. Time flies. We're getting it done. Woohoo! Sue and Ann are doing it later today. They promised. Thank God Val's here. It gets a little lonely. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got 2 to go. That's it, just 2. They should be getting a lot harder. Keep your butt working. That doesn't get a break. Okay, so keep the arms up at the top. Separate them so they're not touching. But make a V so by your thumbs, the weights on that end are connected. And by your wrists, they're out. Now let the arms come down just 45 degrees from the body and push back up. We're going to do these a little bit quicker because the weight's fairly light if it's not your heaviest. So punch it up and come down. So you have 12 of these pretty quick, kind of like an explosive move for the arms. I'm definitely feeling my butt. Hopefully you are too. Keep it up. Your wrist should be nice and neutral. Working a bit of the chest. 4 more. Okay, Put those weights down. Great job. Let's come back and do one more round of this band, only because I love doing it. It's so good for us. So get the band. Just, I like having it on my pants, but you know, wherever, close to your ankles. So remember, engage your midsection before you get started. Open out, go as wide as you can, and close till there's no tightness in the band. And then open back out and close. And if you have different colors, hopefully you've progressed through the different colors since we've been doing this. This should be a little bit easier for you than when we first started. Get out nice and wide, really work it. Make each one fabulous. It's not about speed or counting reps. It's about recruiting that muscle. Okay, you have 6 more, and then we're going to add the pulse to finish this exercise. Patience. Changing our body requires lots of work. Commitment, dedication, and I'm happy you ladies have all those attributes. We're going to age nice together. You're like, aging? I'm young. What are you talking about? Can't believe Sean's going to be 60. Wow. Okay, hold it out. Pulse it. Before you start your pulse, you want to make sure you've got them out as wide as you can. And the pulse is really tiny. Keep breathing. Okay. Hopefully that went almost to failure or to failure for you. And if you're ever doing that on your own, you can keep going until you can't go anymore. Okay. We're giving the arms and legs a little break while we work our core. Pilates sit-ups, roll it back, suck in the belly. Nice and slow. Now, as soon as the shoulder blades or the back of your bra hits the floor, roll back up. Slightly different version. Roll it forward. Reach your hands right over those feet. Your feet are flexed. Roll back. So we're just shortening this up a little bit. Head is not going down, but you want to keep the belly in the whole time. Nice. These are so good. We're going to do 5 more of these, and then we're going to do a little, what they call Pilates 100s. Suck in your belly, roll back up. Your spine when you're coming up and going down is in flexion. Nice. Always good to use your breath when you're coming up. So don't forget to blow it out. Roll forward, come on back. Nice job. Roll forward. Okay, all the way down. Let the arms go back behind your head. Reach, spread your fingers really wide. Open the arms wide so they're not right in line with the shoulders, they're wider. So you're kind of making a Y with your body. And just hold those arms out there. Enjoy this. Take a few breaths. Nice little stretch for your 6-pack muscle. Okay, arms are going to come forward. Let them come all the way down to the floor. We're going to start this exercise with our legs up. You're going to lift your head and shoulders up off the floor, arms by your side, palms face down. You're going to start working the arms up and down while you hollow out your stomach. Take the legs as low as you're comfortable, still keeping the tummy hollowed towards the floor. Just breathe. Lock out your legs. Shoulder blades are lifting. Chin is tucked. Arms are pulsing. Just breathe. Keep pressing the belly down. Don't let it go. Close your eyes, relax, breathe, whatever you have to do to get through this. Count to 20 slowly, And you're taking a nice break. Keep the tummy in. Keep trying to lift the shoulder blades up. So much to do, so little time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay, knees come into the body. Let's roll the head side to side. Oh, should feel so good. Nice job. Okay, roll it up. Grab your weights again. We're going to do some flies. So weights start at the top, get into your bridge. Your hands are not, the weights are not touching. They're just sort of hanging up there. They're just hanging out. Arms start out straight, right? Open up really wide till the back of the arms get close or onto the floor and pull them together using your chest muscles here, right? Such a good exercise. Nice and slow on the way down. So you work the negative and the positive of the move. That way we get tuckered out quicker. Keep your butt squeezing. You can keep your feet open or closed, but isometrically activate your inner thighs. Squeeze that chest. Let the weights come together at the top. And try here to keep your neck relaxed, right? Squeeze. Exhale out as you bring the weights together. Inhale on the way down. Okay, we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to just kind of hang out at the midway point. And we're going to do up an inch, down an inch. So here's your last full one. Meet me at the top. And now let's open up part of the way. It could be, you decide. It doesn't have to be exactly halfway, but start to go up an inch and down an inch. Small, tiny move, not big. 5, 4, we're going to come back to full range in 2 and 1, full range. Close at the top and open. Nice. You have 6 to go. You got this. Easy peasy, right? We definitely want it to be challenging. These arms, our chest. Definitely working the bridge, lots of core activation. 3 more here. And we're going to go right into some tricep extensions. We only really hit those tris once so far today. We're going to do 1 more round. Okay, keep your butt up. Wrist neutral. Your hands are directly over your shoulders. All you're going to do is bring those hands down till the weights get close to the shoulder and then bring them back up. Keep your butt up and tight. Nice and slow. Hopefully you got a little trembling going on in those arms. We're going to do that halfway pulse again in 6. Four more, nice and slow. So if you're already done, you went too quick. 3. Squeeze your butt. It keeps wanting to chill, don't let it. 2. Okay, start at the top, come down a little bit and just go up an inch, down an inch. 3, 2. We're going back to full range here, all the way up, all the way down. 5 more. Last 2. And last 1. How about it? Get rid of them. Whew, come all the way down. Make a nice circle with your knees to massage your lower back. Should feel really good. Relax your head. We're going to get ready for some bicycles. I like to start out with them slow, end with them quick, and then go back to slow. Circle the other way. And we are going to stretch. We're definitely going to stretch. Don't worry. Okay, hands behind the head. Lift those shoulder blades up. Right leg extends out. Pull your left knee in. Nothing else is happening. The elbows are back. Just pull your knee in. Suck in your belly. Head down. Switch. Left leg out. Lift up off the shoulder blades. Pull your right knee in closer. It's so funny. When I used to work in a gym, they would go like this with their hands. No, use your muscle. Head down, switch. Great job. Lock out that leg that's extending out. Head down, switch. Pull that knee in. You really want to make a concerted effort each time. Now you're just going to go side to side, keeping the shoulder blades up and your tummy in. Don't forget to breathe, and don't forget to make each one of these fabulous. 5 more, and we're going to give our head a break, or our neck a break, I should say. 4, 3, I'm feeling my tummy. I hope you are too. 2, and 1. Relax. Let the arms chill. Let the head go side to side. Just chill out and breathe. Okay, tuck your hands underneath your butt. Do that little pelvic tilt. Pull your knees into the chest. So now I don't have any part of my butt on my hands. Now let the butt come back down. Roll it up. Should be feeling this in your lower abdominals. You're doing just a tiny little reverse crunch. Knees crunch in and put them back down. Roll in. Please don't let the belly pop, right? You got to suck it down. Let's do 8 more of these. Roll up and in, and then come back down. Up and in. Nice. So you're feeling this really, really, really in the bottom of those abdominals. Hopefully. 4 more. Last 3. Okay. We roll it up. We're ready to stretch it out. So I'm going to have you extend your left leg out and open it out to the side a little bit and have this right foot tuck in on the inside of that knee. Okay, move that muscle underneath your butt so you have a good connection to the floor. Try to keep it equal. Walk the hands forward. Go into spinal flexion and let the head relax. Suck in the belly. You're going to hang out here and enjoy this back stretch. So you can kind of pay attention to the range of motion you have now. First time doing it. Come back up. However you get up is fine. Switch sides. So this leg goes a little bit out to the side. This foot tucks right inside that knee. Walk it down. Spinal flexion. You might feel a little tighter on one side over the other. Perfectly normal. It's a great stretch to do after sitting for a long time. Really gets into the lower back, especially if you're sitting with a pelvic tilt. But we talked about that. We know we're not supposed to be doing that. Come on up. We're going to do it again on each side. So switch your feet, roll it down. Spoiling you guys today with 5 full minutes of these stretches. We're going to do pigeon after this. Now, maybe since it's your second time through, maybe your forearms can rest on the floor. Okay, walk it back up, switch sides. Come on down. Hollow out the belly. Okay, come on back up. So let's get onto our knees. Let's get into a plank. And we're going to start pigeon with our right foot. So that foot comes up behind the left hand. Slide your left leg back. Lower your hips. Chill out in a really comfy, great spot. Stay off your right hip and try to press your left hip flexor towards the floor. That's the stretch. Give me 5 more huge, gigantic breaths. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. So back into your plank. Left foot comes up behind that right hand and come on down. Keep scooting that right leg back and stay off your left hip. Okay, come on back up. Meet me back in your high plank. Once you're there, pull it to a down dog. Let's pedal our feet. Just kind of feel how good this down dog feels now that you've done an entire class compared to the first time you got into this position as a warm-up. You should kind of have that, oh my goodness, I'm feeling so strong and confident. Just hang out here for a few more breaths. Get some good blood flow to your face. Step your feet in a tiny bit and stay in your down dog. Maybe now your heels are easily able to get on the floor. Step the feet in a little more. Just keep breathing. Step in again. Now I'm going to have you walk your hands back to your feet. You're in a full forward fold. I want you to cross your arms and just let them hang towards the floor. Just let the upper body unweight. Let your head go where it wants to. Close your eyes and set your intention for the day. I'm going to have a fabulous day. Set yourself up for success just in this moment. Okay, hands above the knees. Bend your legs, come up slowly. Great job. Big deep breath. I thank you so much for your power and strength. Have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. See you Thursday.